how to have time in business even when you're busy at college. Balancing your time when colleges demanded you a lot of tasks to do. What actually motivated me in the very first place is to have a desire. I always say this multiple times, but it's important as a high school student to know your purpose. What do you want specifically? And just write it down on your notes or even into your laptop. I do recommend you to write down your goals. I'm not saying that to say your goals. I'm saying to write down your goals and be more specific. And that would be the source of your motivation. That would be the source of your decision. That would be the guide. What are your values so that you can know what to prioritize, and then boom, you'll know how to efficiently manage your time in college. So I've talked about time blocking. So I actually use Google Calendar and just block my time, or 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. So it's a time block for you. It's a guide for you to know what are you going to do in a specific day. You do this the night before so that you'll not worry about what to do next. You're automated with that. But be careful when it comes to time blocking. Don't ever strictly follow it. Use it as a guide where you can change it over time throughout your day. Maybe because your family give you an obligation on this and then it will destroy your time block. No, don't just commit to that time block. You just have to adjust it throughout the day, not before the night before, because you never know what demands you. There may be responsibilities and tasks that needs your urgent priorities, needs your urgent presence. So feel free to change your calendar when it comes to time blocking. And when it comes to maximizing your productivity, someone asked me what are the methods that you employ about maximizing my productivity during my time slots. I would say to you deep work. So basically, if I'm going to just summarize it, it's just studying for 90 minutes to 2 hours without distraction, without social media. Just shut it down. When you're working on a laptop, just delete anything that distracts you. Discord, chat, and so forth, and commit to that. Don't ever worry about how you might waste some time. When it comes to handling my distraction, staying focused, just delete the tasks distracting. And the role of discipline in my life, having the ability to work on my task efficiently, is my discipline. Discipline is the ability to deny something in terms of instant gratification for you to have a better future, to have better tomorrow, or to treat yourself for tomorrow. You're sacrificing now so that you can get better tomorrow or for the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But do it healthy. Have a healthy discipline. So don't ever obsess yourself with productivity and discipline, because you might be suffering with time, utilizing resources efficient. So what are these resources, about time management? Like building a business while you're in school. I highly recommend that you use these resources, maybe on campus or online support in your business. Resources could be people. Resources could be network. Let's say, for example, you have a big project, instead of just doing it alone, identify what's available in your resources. It could be your group mates. Assign tasks to your group mates, even if you're a leader. It's great to be a leader. It's hard to be a leader, but it's great to be the leader because you can get to assign people the tasks that you need. You get to experience how to manage people and how to delegate tasks. So I recommend when you're at school, strive to be a leader. Strive to be a leader. Volunteer to be a leader in all areas. If you can't be a leader in your classroom, find areas where you can be a leader. Maybe in your school, maybe in your home, maybe in everything. If you master that, you'll master this. Basically, don't quit college, because college is like a training ground for you. A training ground for you to become a better leader, become better disciplined yourself, and to handle multiple projects at the same time, from school to work to family responsibilities. So it's like a training ground for you. When it comes to adapting to challenges, challenges, changes when it comes to your time, all you have to do is to be adaptable and flexible at the same time. My personal challenge that I face, maybe through managing my time effectively, is constantly being distracted by social media. That's why I delete Instagram right now. So I highly recommend that don't delete Instagram. Minimize that bad habit and then eliminate it. It's not possible to completely eliminate the habit, but it's important and it's possible and it's feasible to lessen the bad habit and then eliminate it. Start with very small actions to eliminate that bad habit. I'm going to give you lessons on what I actually learned about these challenges and changes that I have with regards to my time at school and when it comes to its business. It's going to be kind of hard for me, depending on your course. So if you're studying engineering or computer studies, med-bio, it would be difficult for you to manage your time. I'm going to be honest, compared to a business course. It really depends on your school or institution and your course as well. So how much time did it demand of you? You may have 17 units, but in each subject is complicated, like accounting. It takes a lot of time to review. You have to assess them and then really strategize it. You can use ChatGPT as your mentor. But the reason why you need a human coach like me, is because I'm not AI who is trapped to your questions, Or some people don't know what right question to ask. That's why they need a personal life business coach like me. But when it comes to free coaching, that would be ChatGPT in this video as well. I'm giving you practical steps to integrate AI into your life. When it comes to like self-care and well-being, I think it's very important too. What I mentioned earlier, time idolatry, right? So you prioritize productivity and stuff like that. If you become disciplined like me, you will now struggle with time idolatry. Time idolatry is like prioritizing productivity, prioritizing success, like taking things fast so that you can earn money, you can achieve these things. That's great. That's urgency. When hinders you from pausing down and then self-reflecting or having the time to bond with your friends as an experience, because which is by definition of life, it's not about the success, but by the experience that you feel the fulfillment, and that's going to be praised for you. So I do recommend to balance it. Just balance it and take things slow, but surely with consistency.